I'm Melinda M.S. Pileta.
I'm Al Onsiapco.
I'm Jonalyn Teves.
My name is Arnold Fernandez.
I'm Man Naval.
I'm Jonathan Sapno.
I'm Maria Cristina Jean Kahula-Homkis.
Hi, I'm Exeline Quesana. I am currently a team lead. I've been with VXI for 20 years.
Sometime, I think mid-January, I was looking for work and I saw this VXI ad in Manila Bulletin. So I dropped by the next day and luckily they hired me on the spot. Probably because I was the first female IT applicant all over VXI.
After passing my licensure exam as a teacher, I graduated, I taught high school students in about a year, and I realized that making detailed lesson plan is not really making me happy at all. So I told myself I really have to look for another job that will really help me make happy with my craft. So to cut the story short, my husband's cousin came into the picture. He introduced to me call center industry.
I got my interview, I think, an initial interview with one of the BPO, wherein they are located with the same building. And then suddenly the elevator stopped where VXI was actually housed or located. And then it just clicked.
Interesting story was, we were like 15 applicants that time. Half of the group had BPO experience. And at the final stage of the application, I made it. One and only, so I thought it was a sign. So I grabbed the opportunity and I'm here.
20 years ago, it's more on papers. So everything is in papers. Like simple filing of leave, filing of OTs.
Back then, when I started VXI, there wasn't a lot of process. But now, the company has grown mature.
What's great about VXI, VXI is always open for changes, very innovative and really open to suggestions.
VXI actually developed significantly to make everything easier for everyone.
During the pandemic, a lot of things happened. A lot of changes happened, including the leaders I work with. And what made me stay with VXI was the care they're providing their employees. We know for a fact it was a very difficult situation that time, but we were able to thrive, and I'm part of it. I'm very happy that I'm still part of this very, very caring company.
I've stayed with VXI because of the work environment and the dynamics. Like what I've mentioned before, I've worked with different departments within VXI and I have learned a lot.
What stood up for me was, and is still currently, the VXI culture. You know, the kind of people that I have been surrounded with, you know, genuine and also passionate leaders, subordinates, and also colleagues that I've been working right now. That made me stay.
I was never tempted. It didn't occur to me to leave VXI because VXI is always a second home.
For 20 years, you know, I made a lot of friends. Most come and go, but I decided to stick around simply because everyone have positive outlook, passion, and dedication.
I love my job here in IT. So doing all those hand technical jobs, work, and I enjoy the friendship. I gained more friends. And then, of course, the camaraderie with my fellow IT.
Spending almost half of my life in VXI really changed me a lot as a person. It changed me a lot. I also become more optimistic in life. I handle things maturely now. And I've learned to really value my work through ups and downs of my life. I have learned to give importance to my job.
With my stay with VXI for 20 years, given bigger responsibility, I think that has really changed me as a person. So I would say that in terms of responsibility and accountability, I think I am very much matured compared to when I just started.
This company brought out the best in me and still keeps on bringing out the best in me. My only dream is to put food on the table for my kids because I'm a single parent. And I never thought that with VXI, if you're going to love your work, you're going to love your job, you're going to embrace it, VXI will love you back. So I never thought about being promoted as a team lead, but they've given me this chance to be in this position and also be an inspiration to other people. Can we cut? Sorry, naiyak ako. Ano ba yun?
For those who are starting out, of course, you try it first. One thing I can tell you is that there will really be a lot of questions in your mind. But as you stay with this company or with VXI, you'll really feel if you're up for it or not. Given the support that the leaders are providing, just like what we're telling our new hires, we just need 1% of their trust and we'll do the 99%.
I never had really an outlook of me getting to where I am right now, 20 years ago. But with the support and guidance of the leaders that I had, I owe it to them. Without their guidance, empowerment, and leadership, I wouldn't be here today.
I think with my 20 years, I would say that more than half of my life has been with VXI, so I think it's my second home.
VXI is always a second home.
This is my second home.
VXI is my second home.
VXI is my home away from home.
VXI never feels a company, but it feels home and a family.
VXI is my second home, my family, my happiness.
VXI is true to their words when it comes to passion for people.